the betting, the not so much anymore, is more down to my own fault. I need to get studying again to get the edge back. But yeah, it's a great product. I love the exchange. It's really, in my opinion, one of the better bookmakers, if not the best bookmaker out there.
The second race on the evening is a maiden plate for fillies and mares, where they're going to race over 1,200 metres at 5:10, 17:10. So just after 5 o'clock will be the first leg of the PA Race 2. And Graham, at the time of recording, there are a couple of changes through the card, but in this particular race, no scratchings to report. But we are recording a Wednesday, so as we urge the viewers and the punters to check their scratchings and jockey changes before they take their final bets. An interesting race. There are a few Joburg Raiders on the evening. Beltway and Lady Osia represent the Gauteng team here. And I think let's start with the two of them, because they're both trying the poly track for the first time, and they both, are well tried. Could the poly and bring the best out in them? Do you give them a chance here?
You have to respect their presence. Number 1, Beltway's cracked the inside gate, and as you mentioned, number 3, Lady Ozier, is also well drawn in gate 3. And of course, when Paul Peter arrives in town and he teams up with Warren Kennedy, you've got to take note. So yes, you have to respect them, but I do prefer the two local runners. I've suggested number 7, Winter Journey, as a place accumulator banker again. She didn't let me down last time, although just finishing in 3rd spot. She's very game consistent. Second in 2 starts over track and trip. And I really respect number 9, Aditi. Again, we've got the similar situation to Hayat in the first race, a 2-year-old with any amount of scope for improvement. I know that Yoga's governor has always thought highly of this daughter of Karari. She's taken a little bit of time to mature, but she's only had the 3 starts. She's been placed in 2 of them. She's earned money in all 3 of them. So I respect Aditi. I think she's going to improve.
Well, it's interesting that you mentioned that, because in the first race we're in the camp of the 2-year-old only but narrowly, and here I'm in the camp of the 2-year-old again. Yoga's governor trains for Anand Mudli, Dr. Reddy and Mr. Tayob. The draw is not the worst I've ever seen, but it's not going to be easy from that gate. But Ashton Aries more than capable. He knows her every stride, the Karari filly. And yes, I would, to be quite frank with you, I think Yoga's is probably a little disappointed that she hasn't won by now. But a progressive filly and on the up, for me, she's my first choice. Winter Journey, well, she's, as you said, game and consistent. She's going to be a big runner for the places. County Kildare, before we wrap up, horse number 2 for Wendy Whitehead for the SA Punters Forum Syndicate and their partners, improving, and another type that certainly could make her presence felt.
You cannot ignore County Kildare. She's only had the 3 starts. Yes, I'd like to see her step up again. I think this is a little more competitive than what she met last time, but she's clearly headed in the right direction. This will be only her 4th career start. She's cracked an inside draw. She's 4-1 in the early betting exchanges, so plenty of market respect for Wendy Whitehead's runner number 2, County Kildare. But I'm bankering Winter Journey in the PA, and in the bipod I'm going numbers 7 and 9.
Okay, I think that's a wrap for the second race then. Those look to be the principal contenders. Winter Journey, Aditi. Let's see if it can be maybe a 2-year-old. The 2-year-olds can open the evening and win the first and the second race.
It's Donovan Everett from Cape Racing, and I'd just like to say it's an absolute pleasure to be involved with Intrabet and Cape Breeders in this golf day today here at Pearl Valley. It's fantastic for the industry to see all the relevant stakeholders coming down and having a good time and networking, and it's exactly what the industry needs right now in terms of moving forward and recreating some positivity to take us forward into the next year.